Alright, what's up everybody? I thought I'd make another video about Time Rift scenarios. This one is a really interesting one. I kind of like it. It's Time Rift 10.6. I'm going to be doing the elite mode thing. This method will work for normal mode as well. It's a lot easier, of course, on normal mode. This is lower level, but the feats are the same. I want to show you how to get these feats, because the scenario itself, just killing the thief lord is not that hard, but killing all 4 of these thieves is tough. And what I do is let me mention how this scenario works. So there are these thieves that are running in trying to get the treasure. Well, you got the thief lord starts here. He comes up here and gets the Sword of Decimation, and then he comes to his escape square, which is over there somewhere. But there's also these other 4. One comes in here, gets that treasure, and escapes there. One starts here, comes in, gets that treasure, and escapes right there. One starts down here, and comes up. I think he goes here and escapes there. And then there's one that starts over here, comes in and gets that one, and escapes, I think, over there. Maybe he escapes over there as well. I'm not sure. This scenario is. The tricky part about getting this feat is getting this thief, the one who escapes at this escape square right here, because you start down here. And getting all the way over there in time is very difficult. Well, it's not difficult if you can move 5 turns every square and can kill the enemies in your way in a reasonable pace. But if you send everyone over there, then this thief will get away, and maybe the thief lord too. I don't know. So you have to split up your team for this. And the simplest way to do it is to have one self-sufficient character who can handle this thief over here and the thief lord by herself or by himself, and then the rest of the team can come up over there and deal with that. That's not the only possible way to do it, but that's the way I like to do it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's skip the story. Okay, so I use Juggler for my tank. I have him set up as cavalry, and these troops he has can move 5 as well, so he has high mobility. Angelina, of course, she has very high mobility. She's set up as a flyer, but she has tidal surge and alternate, so she can move very quickly. Jessica's here to teleport. Sherry to give her a head start on the right side. Zerida, she has her faction buff, which helps, which is extremely helpful for Sherry, because it has a little bit of a heal component, plus it lets her move again after she moves. Almeida, a lot of people don't like Almeida, but she can heal people on the other side of the zone, and so for this, the way I do this scenario, that's obviously important to that. So that's my team balance. And we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have Sherry's handle one side by herself, and everybody else sort of go around the bottom of the map and then over to the left side. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. So, we know which one. Well, none of them have it yet, but the one that it pointed the defeat arrow at, he's the one. He comes in here and gets it, and then he escapes over there, maybe there, I'm not sure, one of those. Jibber jabber. Go ahead So Juggler is gonna be my tank. He has this passive ability that so he can tank for people who are right next to him. He doesn't have guard like an active guard, just a passive guard. I prefer to use him that way so that he can just keep on attacking every turn. I just have to be really careful with positioning. But that's sort of my thought on that, because I really like Intimidate and his faction buff, so that's why I have him set. And you just to get up to the upper left corner, you just have to book it as fast as you can, and not worry about leaving people behind, you know. Flyer with Tidal Surge is pretty cool. So I will, she has her single target resist, which we will need for these guys, because they can proc Trebuchet, which can stun the tank. That's very annoying when that happens, and I think that's a 20% chance. So with 3 of them, that's a pretty decent chance that it will happen, and we don't want that. That's why she has that loaded. I just always carry that with me. I don't need it. Know that I will forget. Don't forget that small order. So Sherry can't really take 2 hits from off those cavalry. Even though it looks like she has more than half of her health, if one of them crits, then she will be in a bad way. So have to be careful. One thing that helps Sherry is when people are attacking each other, he has his Sacred Beast talent, you know, that heals everyone, no matter how far away they are, whenever he takes damage on the enemy turn. That is very helpful as well. So let me mention about this as well, what I'm about to do here. So this thief here, if you don't block him from coming in here, he will if you don't block him, he will just come in here, get the treasure, and then come over here to this orange square and escape. So you don't want that to happen. I mean, it doesn't matter if he gets the treasure as long as you kill him before he escapes, but if you block him, then he'll start attacking you. So you should be able to kill him, I think. These guys are not going to attack each other, they're all just going to guard each other. We know who he is. Yeah, it's not him. Just for fun, we'll stand there and be guarded. Because, like, as I say, Juggler only guards people who are right next to him.
くわよ。
I think I messed that up. He should move first. He will ram Sherry down into the wall down there, and then he won't be able to reach her.
いいですね。
Ray on guard.
お手伝いできる。いいですね。ピンポーン。何かお手伝いできることありますか？
Attack with him first so we get the defense.
本当に
It won't be enough to kill anyone, but not Zero won't be able to kill him, but Angelina might be.
ここここ。
She still has a faction buff, so she should be able
アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。何かお手伝いできることありますか？ここここ。いいですね。ここここ。なになに？何かお手伝いできることありますか？よろしくお願いしますね。
I don't want to stand over there. But she's not guarded. So you'll see. I'm not sure if that saved Sherry, but it's very nice. So.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？ここここ。ん？ここここ。
Yeah. So just have to watch out for these guys and not get them on me before I'm ready.
お手伝いできることありますか？アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
I think she should be able to kill that guy.
ここ。行くよー。なに？
So let me hit me next time. I don't care. Well, the reason he attacked Juggler is because Juggler is cavalry, so he thinks he's strong against him.
Ah, otakara! それは俺のものだ!
So it doesn't matter if they steal a treasure as long as you kill them before they escape. That's what I said. So you don't have to be in a panic to get this guy because
宝が重くてスピードが落ちたぞ。
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
行くぞ。
本当に？すぐに出撃する。
行くぞ。
すぐに出撃する。ここ。
行くぞ。
いいですね。ここ。本当に？行くわよ。ここ。ピンポーン。
for the other faction, but just for faction.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
So he's immune to that 2 more turns. So trim
本当に？
should not affect him.
ほら、後ろだよ。何かお手伝いできることありますか？行くよ
abilities and vulnerable to it. Hooray. So if I hadn't done it, Angelina would be dead right now. Boulder smash lowers his defense. Unfortunately, not immune to that, but he's alive.
あ、お宝。それは俺のものだ。
宝が重くてスピードが落ちたぞ。チャンスだ。盗賊を捕まえるぞ。
He's gonna come back this way, I think.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
I guess we'll see.
ここここ。行くわよ。
くそ、俺。
この盗賊は持っていない。
I think you know she can one shot these guys even with lightning out.
何？
I'm just hesitant to use raging storms. I hate wasting it. Oh, by the way, this hole here, that's where the hidden treasure is. So if you do it this way, it's very easy to pick that up on the way back.
ここここ。行くよ。ピンポーン。
行くぞ。
本当に？ すぐに出撃する。いいですね。
This one is attack debuff down here, so she should be able to survive, I think.
すぐに出撃する。
Just one, so I can use it. Because there was somebody next to her, so she couldn't use it yet. But that's alright.
ここここ。本当に？何？
His mobility is important here, so you can catch this thief before he gets away. Even if you get ramped by that, that won't be up there.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。 伝いできることありますか？何かお手伝いできることあります？本当に？ここ。よろしくお願いしますね。いいですね。
So I think he doesn't yet have the treasure. He will step on that square and then get it. I think this one does have the treasure. So I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go. So yes, his turn is over once he gets the treasure.
宝が重くてスピードが落ちたぞ。チャンスだ。盗賊を捕まえるぞ。
I guess technically he is slowed down because his breeding, because his turn was over. He had to step one square and end his turn. So.
まずいです。盗賊に覇者の剣を奪われてしまいます。
逃がすものか。何としても覇者の剣を取りも。
So. That's okay.
ここ。
We're still okay.
すぐに出撃する。私を怒らせたわね。すぐに出撃する。何かお手伝い。ん？
行くぞ。
かわいそうな人。何かお手伝いできることありますか？
行くぞ。
ここ。本当に？ここ。行くわよ。ここ。ピンポーン。アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
行くぞ。
すぐに出撃する。何かお手伝いできることありますか？ん？本当
に？行くぞ。
Here, but we can get there. Assuming that person up there doesn't kill engineers. Shouldn't.
お手伝いできることありますか？本当に？
Oh, but it will help. Will help sharing.
ほら、後ろだよ。ここ。
I'm not worried about them attacking Almeida. Because
行くわよ。
since Almeida is a ranged unit, the AI will prefer to attack melee units. So even though she's a healer, it won't care.
いいですね。
Same with Jessica.
なになに？何？ 何かお手伝いできることありますか？ピンポーン。ここ。
アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
行くぞ。
ここ。
アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
行くわよ。何かお手伝いできることありますか？
すぐに出撃する。
Let's do this one. So we're gonna alternate.
私を怒らせたわね。アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
We haven't blocked. Not quite yet, but
ここ。いいですね。
くそ、俺のお宝が。
この盗賊は持っていない。くっ、他の盗賊を追うぞ。
ここ。いいですね。かわいそうな人。ここ。ピンポーン。何かお手伝いできることありますか？
alright, so her job, more or less done. Sherry has to stop
何？
this person. I think this will one-shot this person. If not, it doesn't matter.
この盗賊は持っていない。
If I stand here, it blocks this entrance, and they will come back the other way. I'd rather Sherry take them on and Zerda.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
Honestly, I think either one could take them.
アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。私を怒らせたわね。アンジェリナ、いつでも行けます。
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
行くぞ。
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
Okay, I believe. So yeah, for the 3 stars, you need within 12 turns. I'm not sure if
何？
Raging Storm is strong enough to one-shot me,
本当に？
and Zerda can't quite catch up with me. But
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
even if you don't get 3 stars, at least you get the 3 feats. Because it's easier to get, or 2 feats. It's easier to get the even if you don't get the 3 stars, as long as you kill this guy, even if it's only a 1-star victory, you still get those feats. So I don't know. So
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
すぐに出撃する。
いいですね。ん？ 何かお手伝いできることありますか？
2 stars instead of
ピンポーン！
3 stars, but you get both feats this way because all of the thieves are dead, and this is he's the last person left on the map. So, just for fun, I'm gonna finish him off. Alright.
盗賊はいなくなったな。これが覇者の
So
剣
that's
か。
the idea with this. This is a kind of a long video because it takes a while, and of course I was perhaps spending too much time explaining stuff. But that's kind of the idea of how this works. As you can see,
レイモンド卿が王とラーカシアを
there's a lot of characters in Langrisser 3. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, just barely missed out on the 3 stars, but it doesn't matter because, you know, I already have 3 stars. If you get do it this way, you get both of those feats. So, as I say, Sherry's not the only person that can do it. Sherry might not even be the best person for that, you know, because she is a little bit fragile. But as long as you can deal with those 2 archers and the 3 cavalry or whatever there on the right side at the beginning, then you should be able to handle everything else. Because the thieves themselves are not very hard. So anyway, that's the idea for that video. Getting these hearts and these feathers are super useful. Anyway, that's all for now. See you guys on the next one.